Welcome to PNC News. My name is Leslie Faircaker and I'm back like not your father. Fatherless has never been this funny. I'm back with a purple profile picture. In today's news, Nkabinde was kicked out of the ad hoc committee for thumb-sucking dates and adding his own spice. Here at PNC, we have exclusive footage.
Listen here, just excuse my eyes. These are 60-year-old eyes. You're on section 33 of your document. You said that you and General Mkwanasi went to run errands in Mpho. What were these errands and why did you stop at Minister Mtsuno's house? You introduced them, Kanti.
What I can say is I wrote it like that on purpose or on the affidavit because what we're getting up to was very sensitive in nature. All in all, it was a boys' trip.
Boys' trip?
That is correct, sir.
Is that the errand?
It is a trip of the boys. I wanted to put it this way because I have a wife and my good friend General Mkwanasi also has a wife. And if I tell you people what we got up to there, we are going to get into trouble.
So you say you know General Mkwanasi?
That is correct, Chair.
Recently, a family member of his died. Were you at that funeral?
Yes, Chair. Not only was I at the funeral, I was the main attraction at the funeral. You think it was my funeral, but I was only there to support. General Mkwanasi didn't even get into these other cars, the family cars, the hash, or the cars with the bodyguards. He went into my city golf, and we went on a second boys trip.
So you've been to his house?
His house in Mpho. Not only have I been to his house, do you know that I designed the house? Yes. General Mkwanasi came to my house and said, please design a house for me. I said, but don't you need an architecture? He said, no, you have crayons. I'm like, that is all I need, sir. Then I started drawing the house from scratch, and we built the house with the power of friendship.
How? I don't get this. Maybe I've been in politics for too long.
That is correct, Chair.
But you have also supplied this house with dates that you thumb-sucked. How can we believe that what you are saying today is true?
Chair, from what I understand, I was asked by the House Committee to provide dates. No one said I should provide dates that are correct. Huh? Oh. You said you are looking for dates, I gave you dates. I think I am being incriminated here. I gave you dates. Did I thumb-suck the dates? Maybe, maybe not. I should check with my devices that I lost because of the boys' trip.
Oh, Chair, you know what? I give up, Chair. I am done. I think I'm getting too old for this.
That is correct, Chair.
I'm not even a 1K. I'm a 0K. And I think it's time for me to go and leave politics because this is just too much. It's just too much. I rest my case, Chair. Oh. Fuck.
Hey, lies. This weekend, 160 Palestinians landed at OR Tambo. This is what President Cyril Ramaphosa had to say.
Yesterday, we had a plane of 160, we're carrying 160 Palestinians landing at OR Tambo. And these are people from Gaza who somehow mysteriously were put on a plane that passed by Nairobi and came here. And I got to hear about it from my Minister of Home Affairs, wanting to know what do we do now. And I said, we cannot turn them back. Even though they do not have the necessary documents and papers, these are people from a strife-torn, a war-torn country. And out of compassion, out of empathy, we must receive them and be able to deal with the situation that they are facing. And it does seem like they were being, flushed out. We will get the details later, but from a humanitarian point of view, we could not return them from whence they have come. And we had to accept them, and they are now here, and we are going to be processing everything about them and then deciding precisely what needs to be done.
Hey, Cyril, He's always surprised. I'm sure if someone tells him he's the president, he'll be surprised. Cyril is gonna die surprised. Then we'll call him Surprise Moriri. This 160 Palestinians is Cyril's Pele Pele. He can hide them in his couch. Despite being surprised, what Cyril had to say here is pretty reasonable. Other countries opened up their borders when South Africa was going through apartheid. This is only South Africa saying, my apartheid sees your apartheid. It's apartheid Ubuntu. It's togetherness in apartheid. Besides, every year South Africa accepts new refugees. This is not anything new. There has been major uproar on social media about the 160 Palestinians fleeing their war-torn country to come to South Africa. Even people with Palestine flags in their bio are upset because it's easier to be an ally on social media than it is to be in real life. It's easy to change your profile picture to purple. But if we ask you to stay away from a Chris Brown concert, that's too much. Now you're accusing us of trying to take you down. Really want to take you down. But let us see if you can run it. Your problem is you have no guidance. Now you want to go crazy dealing with the residuals. Hi, Chris Brown. He had a lot of hits. Rihanna, Karushi. Truth is, 160 Palestinians are in Johannesburg. From the river to Conabri, Palestine will be free. For the crime and the criminologist to the crime, over to you, Makora Tulala.
Danko Leslie, isikhathi sakhona bafethu 10:45 isikhathi sokwenza imali Clive ngathandeki ibhare ngasabeki cwala kami ngicwale ngawe bafethu. In life, but change means growth. Sesikhulile manje mpinjam. We are now covering a different element, the criminal news of PNC News. This week we're excited, very much excited, because the Global Organized Crime Index just dropped, Buffetti. Yes, that is the criminal world's version of Best Hip Hop Artist of the Year. And the top 10 just dropped for internationals. That's good as far, top 10. Fit. Let's see how well South Africa has done when it comes to crime in the last few years. As we take a look at the top 10. Number 10, coming in at number 10, it's Turkey. Turkey with their BBLs and all those things that they do over there. Number 10. Lebanon is at number 9, followed by Nigeria at number 8. Who would have thought Nigeria would come in at number 8? I would have thought they were way up there. But coming in after Nigeria is Africa's second biggest criminal state, which is South Africa. Yes, we still beat Nigeria, so we are fine. We are second in Africa, but number 7th in the world. But is he 7, Mashabela? 6 is Democratic Republic of Congo. I don't know how those guys are doing better crime than us. But hey, anyway, now the top 5, tied at number 4, it's Ecuador and Paraguay. Can you imagine? There's a draw up there. You thought they only did drugs. Draw also. Cigarettes. Mexico is at number 3. Colombia number 2. Yo, those guys work hard. And number 1 is Myanmar. I don't even know what Myanmar is. But to round it off, honorable mention, 60th, America, USA, and the UK, tied at number 6. But we need to do better. Tsotsi, our national criminal team needs to do better. We're in the top 10 in the world, but number 2 in Africa. That's nice. To cover it all up, the top 5 criminal charts this week in South Africa as follows. At number 5, coming in at number 5, a strong number 5. He's a newcomer, but he might not stay too long because he might be getting bail. Number 5 is Shebe Shit with his alleged attempted murder. Yes, number 5. Number 4, finally, AKA's killers have been extradited from Swaziland to South Africa. They are now in Durban waiting to face the music. They're coming in at number 4. That one has been bubbling under for a while. Number 3 is Julius Mkhwanazi. This guy is a police guy, is a brigadier who was found to be also stealing copper mines and copper pipes and all of that. That guy, imagine you have a big job and you want to steal little things. He also stole Julius Malema and General Mkhwanazi's name and surname. He's such a thief. He takes everything. Julius Mkhwanazi coming in at number 3. Number 2 is my personal favorite, the one and only Stuart Shatnick. This man last week, they said he might be a criminal, and he said, no, I'm not a criminal. Go check my records. And then they checked his records, and if they found that he has 39 pending cases, now he's being investigated. Talk about putting yourself into trouble. You should have just kept quiet, my brother. But good luck to you. At number 2, that's the newcomer. And killing it as usual. At number 1 is the Ad Hoc and the Madlanga Committee. Number 1 for 3 weeks non-stop at the top of the charts, Madlanga and Ad Hoc Committee. It was just Ad Hoc, ne? Until characters from Ad Hoc started appearing at the Madlanga Committee. And now people are calling it the Marvel Crime Universe of Mzansi, MCU, for those who are slow. Yes. So number 1, yet again, thank you, you guys. You keep the country's flag proudly flying. So yeah, back to you in studio, Leslie. South Africa, you know it's always safe here. No crimes we are witnessing, but we are on number 7. We shall see in the future. Maybe next time we'll do better crimes and then we'll be at the top. 10:45. It's time to be safe, Bafethu. Back to you in studio, Leslie. They must hide your face so that they must not see you, these people, because then they'll investigate us. Thank you. Back to you in studio, Leslie.
And now for Joyce the Charlatan for a motivational corner. Over to you, Joyce the Charlatan.
Hello there and welcome to a new segment on this week's episode of Joyce in the Motivational Corner. Now I know you are used to me giving you tidbits and tricks on how to save and what is going on in the economics world. Well, today things have changed and so much do you. I'm here to really just give you an overview of what happens when you give people things they don't want. People are looking for coffee, you are giving espresso martini. They're looking for just a plain tin fish, you coming with salmon and asparagus and green bean and. Do you not get tired of giving other people things that they don't want? Then you get tired and you're so rejected that your life is coming to an end and now you want to take yourself off this here earth where we are all living. Stop that. That it's wrong. Because one day you'll find yourself giving someone something they didn't ask for. For example, chef, they just said they are tired. Now you want to take them out of here. Why? You think ahead. That is wrong. What I need you to do as South Africans, as the fatigue then consumes our shoulders, and the days are getting closer to the end of the year. Maybe take a step back and look at what you have done for yourself. Add on where you need. Because others have more than what they want from you. Now you're feeling rejections. Now you are feeling sad. Nobody called you. You picked up the phone. You dialed that number. And when they don't answer, everybody's spared, including God. That is wrong. So as the motivational guy over here, I say to you, watch your steps. Look around before you offer. There are people who don't need your help. Help yourself, so those who need it can get it from you. I hope this has given you something to ponder upon. Food on thought. Sit on that. Take that spoon, cut that food, and digest easy. I hope you heard me, and I hope that next week we will move on from this subject of being selflessly selfish and giving people things that are not theirs. And that is all for the segment on this week's Motivational Corner with Joyce. Not Wadicheleteng, Wabuphilo. Thank you so much. Good night. God bless. Happy eating.
This week, Dylan Oliphant has a show at the Lyric Theatre, Gold Reef City, where tickets are available at Web Tickets. Get your tickets. Get your tickets now. Don't make me. Dylan Oliphant, come on here and be angry and stuff. You don't want to see him angry. He talks a lot when he's angry. That's it from us at PNC News. My name is Leslie Verkyker. See you next week. Same time, different Mandela Bridge. Different Palestinian. Fuck Michael Owen.
Period.
Periodically. Hello.
You don't do those either, period.
Wow, Titi, wow.
When I'm serious, I'm very serious. So much I understand Oguti,
Yeah.
Yes. No, I get you. No, I'm number one.
Yes.
Are we still gonna get pieces of you every week?
So, wow. You can get this piece. Yeah. Okay. Wow.
Okay. Last.
Since you're the only one with a degree here or two. Yo, Farieda, yours is fake. You don't have a degree. Farieda, no matric.
Oh, no.
Brother, they're too wide to
Stop these lies.
Basadi never a lot when I was younger. Do you know when I saw my first pregnant woman? It was my mother.
She's Babs.
Yes.
Welcome to a super special episode of PNC.
Yes.
People in need of comedy.
That's true.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the home of laughter and friendship.
That's true.
Before we introduce our very special slithery guest, we're going to start with the people you know and love on the camera. To my right, your left, dressed like a choreographer at the ZCC. Ladies and gentlemen, please put your hands together for a man whose hairline miraculously grew back.
Yes.
The one and only Tsotsi Turmeric, the barbarian.
Yes.
All right, next to our lovely guest is one of your favorites, back in front of the camera. Ladies and gentlemen, looking like a former member of TLC, Ekasi Bambiza or left eye. Please put your hands together for Farieda, Pharoahfi, to the fees. Hey. Ouch. In the back, ladies and gentlemen, looking like the lead singer of Boys to Men. Please give it up for the second best laugh on the podcast, Shanre Abraham. And ladies and gentlemen, they say winners know when to stop, but this guy never knows when to stop. So much so, he won a pair of shoes from a bag of cement. Ladies and gentlemen, please put your hands together for the hardest feet in the game. Thabiso Mhlongo!
With the PPC ones. Standing on solid ground.
Yes. Our guest today, ladies and gentlemen.
Yeah.
Mamela! Dressed leather to leather. Skin to skin.
Hello.
Magasuza umsuza uhlala ngaphakathi. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, we are with a comedian, a YouTuber, a taxi owner, a fashionista, a jewelry wearer, a prankster, a brother, a lover, the original originator of the photo above him. The government knows him as Lasizwe. We know him as Lasizwe!
Yeah. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, cheese boys, cheese gang, dressed like this Zimba right here. Yeah. You look like all the red and black characters, like Boogeyman, the wrestler, and Sebastian.
The crabs.
Yes. If you look closely, you look like you're gonna say under the sea.
Under the sea.
Yeah. He does, no?
Right. In the intro, you said I look like I have crabs.
He said
No, you said you look like you have crabs. Yeah.
Oh.
Wow. Now that you mentioned it.
Yeah, man.
You know, there's an
You want to
ointment
get
for
it
that.
off your chest fast.
There's
For
a cream
Pops
for that.
Modikoane.
Thank you. Lazarus! Welcome to PNC, my brother.
Thank you for having me.
Yes.
How are you?
I'm good. I'm good. You guys are so funny.
Yo, I'm shy.
Is this
It's gonna be hard to not show your teeth, no?
Lasizwe does this. Mera box does.
You did that.
Yeah.
The double
The other
dare.
day, I saw Meadowbox taking a break from closing his mouth. His bottom lips are in sync.
I'm not doing this.
He's
I'm
doing
not
us a
doing this.
favor.
I'm not doing this.
You'll
be okay.
You go awkward.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well,
Love the outfit.
Yeah,
Dude, I know, it's rocking.
Thank
It's
you.
How
rocking.
you drink me go?
periodically. Hello.
You don't do those either, period.
Wow, Titi, wow. There was no need.
Keraro batho ba a jolang le bona ha bana di-periods.
It gets worse. He's doubling
You're going
down.
further. You're going further.
It gets worse.
Who apere leather. He drove in a car that
Yeah.
has leather seats.
Yeah.
He drove here skin to skin.
Yes. Yes.
Guys, why did I sign up?
Yes. Be prepared.
Ngezulu bathi inkomo edla yodwa.
Yes.
Wow.
Lasizwe, you are a superstar. Super.
Thank you.
We've been waiting to have you on this show.
Yeah.
Congratulations
Thank you.
on a beautiful show called Awkward Dates.
What an awkward thing.
Oh, yeah.
Jade, I told you to remind me to laugh. Like,
Yeah. That's when you know someone's got money, when they have a love coach with them.
And Lasizwe's PA is white. Oh, you must see her telling her, go do that thing. You. I must buy a taxi.
Yes.
And she's the one that tells the taxi drivers. How? Where is the chicken? Not this again, Mkize. Not this again.
Makize. Please. Don't try me. We spoke last
And
week.
you, Jabulani, I heard. Bribing at roadblocks.
Not putting on your roll on.
Yeah. Hey, the customers are complaining. You're honing up the whole taxi.
Time you turn.
Honestly. It's enough now.
you guys are terrible.
Your taxis have the best customer service. You know, we pay before we leave.
Dude, I'm curious. What kind of owner are you?
Yeah.
Like, if you had to describe yourself, like, because we live in a world where we never thought someone as glamorous as you could be a taxi owner. Like, are you a hectic boss, or are you like a, hi guys,
That's a good one. Firstly, it was not by choice to be a taxi owner. I didn't wake up and say I want to be a taxi owner. My dad left them and I was like, don't
Have you ever showed up to the meeting like in heels?
Let me tell you.
Wig 360.
Guys, I have the best. So, I firstly, great question.
Yeah.
When I'm serious, like, I'm very serious. When it comes to meetings, anything to do with my family, my friends, anyone that cares.
Yeah.
Very, very serious. So, much I understand Uguti, like,
Yeah.
Yes. No, I get you. No, I'm number one.
yes. So, Sila, like, now.
Now there's some guy
Yes.
driving a pink taxi out there. Watching it drive. So chill. Umsebenzi.
So what do your conglomerate of taxi people call you?
Bafu.
Poop bath.
I put Pavo.
Oh my God, guys. Like, Bangbiza uspiwe.
Okay.
Yeah.
Put spiwe.
Yeah.
So put.
Yeah.
Okay, so
Yeah.
I love that because look, in the world we live in, let's be honest, especially like with what we do, we do different things all the time. So you have to have different hats on all the time.
Yeah.
You know, it's not, yes, we know you as Lasizwe, the whole industry.
my cookies.
Yes. Sorry.
Oh, are they making a noise?
Your car keys are making a noise.
The car keys.
Your lady needs your car keys.
Wow.
I need the car keys. I need for Jabulani to wash the car.
She's coming to fetch them.
You can come get them, my lady.
Yes.
Bonang, yo, Snow White. The guy did dwarf.
Watch yourself.
So you are paying full UIF, everything.
You guys are unreal.
You were saying the thing.
I'm saying we all have to wear different hats.
Yes.
Right? And we know you as Lasizwe because we know the personality, we know the entertainment side of you. We don't realize that all of us have to wear different hats when it comes to different things. And like you said, this is not something you chose.
True.
This is something you had to inherit. And as we all know, there are rules of engagement in any industry.
Yes.
You know, is that something you feel like you've always had? Or is that something that you really, did you feel like you had to learn it and actually get into that character? Because it is a character.
It is. No, so it actually isn't a character, hey. I was literally from my 18 to like now, I had to learn how to be this guy. I was the introvert. I was the Buffet, Skipani, Plomagupi. I was literally that guy all the time. And then I learned how to pick up my voice and then notice that people are hearing me now. And I go, oh, okay, cool. This is how I can get attention. This is how I started in the industry. Creating videos now, Farieda. Remember that time?
Hey, bruh. It was a good time.
It was a good time.
It was a good time.
Oh, tell us.
Guys, okay, so around the time that we both started at the same time.
Yeah.
So
can I say fun fact? She motivated me and like pushed me to start videos. Literally. Like, I've never said this ever in public. Like, thank you, Farieda.
Listen, bruh.
Like, thank you. You know, you are a pioneer.
Pioneer.
Literally.
Oh, wow.
That danger. You're telling Equarizi.
That is
Watch that video. Upegela.
Lalela.
And
I knew what to say aloud.
Lalela.
one place.
Had a Pentium 1 week.
It was, wow.
What is?
A week without a processor.
Wow.
No RAM. Yes. No memory.
Just there. I think it was, we had similar ideas because we experienced life in a parallel universe kind of thing. I was just like an older version. So he was experiencing the very same thing and then we put out like similar characters. And I think the internet has this really weird thing of pitting people against each other. And at some point, it kind of felt like they made us feel like we're in competition with this one character when there's so many versions of her and in different phases. So I love the fact that you even took it further and then made another character from it.
Yes.
And it was so beautiful to see you think about it on your own level and introduce a different kind of market. So that was A1. A1.
Oh, God.
Thank you. Honestly,
So
anyway,
I just want to know, right? Because now we're starting to connect the dots because we know you as this like one of SA's number one YouTubers, right? Like when we invite you, I go my international Nama plugs and our son a plug. So I wanted to ask, there was a time you disappeared and South Africa was not happy. Was it because of all the different things that were happening in your life?
Yeah.
And now that you've kind of, so it's two parts. Now that you've kind of got things underway, are you dabbling in between everything? Are you at a point where you can go, okay, I can manage this and I'm still going to continue doing content and I'm still going to continue this? Or because some people stumble on a business or stumble on something else and they go, I'm done with entertainment, I'm out.
True.
Are we still going to get pieces of you everywhere?
So, wow. You can get this piece.
Bruh,
and that piece has been in leather the whole day.
It's sweating. When it takes it out, bruh,
You guys
Saphiwe Calamat.
Yo,
The loop.
it's like throw water on me. Oh my God.
You guys this is not me. Mama, this is not me. This show is crazy.
The balls as lala. Sukushanga cushion.
God, I cannot.
Shanga cushion.
I'm unable.
Yazi mina, producer isn't just useless la.
Relax. La. Awungawari ngisho evile.
And they shrivel up every time you grab it. Like, he's gonna win him, I swear.
Yo. You guys actually look alike, you know that. I just realized now.
Pops and
Lasizwe.
What's crazy is that whenever we do hairstyles, we bump into each other. No, we bump into each other, and our hair's always like when I had my hair brushed out. He had his hair brushed out.
Yeah,
That's
even
crazy.
though you got the small dreads.
And I almost dressed like this today.
I mean,
Then
we're
you
wearing the
did.
same.
I mean, yeah.
No, I've got a two-piece outfit.
Oh, wow. Okay.
Same
Oh, yeah,
thing.
yeah,
yeah.
This clothes with
Like
boots.
you.
But not these, not these boots. Not these boots.
What's wrong with my boots?
You can see those boots. You can't drive a manual car in those
Yeah.
boots. Those boots are for accelerate
Yeah.
and
Yeah.
because
Easy
you're gonna
pedal.
clutch and you're gonna clutch and brake.
Never.
You'll be tired after the first load.
Yeah. You need boots. Like Pops looks like Lasizwe if he was still in the closet. Like Wamona or Hasalida, who is out of the world, you know, when you could be inside. Out of the world! Out in the world.
Outside of the world.
Outside. Gay.
Out of the world.
That one you don't even ask why are you gay. You are gay. We're no flamboyant.
You are.
You drive the rainbow.
And it's gay pride.
And it is. It is. It actually is wrong. Yeah.
The gay amura.
Strength. So yes, to we go back. What I was asking you about.
Yes.
Are we still gonna get pieces of you, or have we lost you to Isbaya?
Are you on Sibaya?
No, he's a taxi owner.
Oh my God.
And what are you? We're having this conversation.
Okay, so it's back. Like it's the new Mgijimi.
Mabaleg.
Okay.
No ways, guys. This
we gonna get
cannot
pieces
be
of you?
normal. This is not.
It's not. But it is.
normal.
But it is.
But it is.
Guys, literally, like for you watching at home, Nick, let me explain to you what's
Or
going
in the
on.
taxi. A lot of people watch us in the taxi.
Because they are.
We see them in the comments. Guys, I can't laugh like this in a taxi. Everyone is serious here.
I'm not on the window seat. And you know the window seat has a prefect.
Someone is actually going to comment, I'm in one of Lasizwe's taxis right now.
Yes.
And you're right, the driver didn't pass.
But the taxi smell like lavender. We paid before we started, you know.
It's the only taxi that has signs going to lean on the window.
Yeah,
Wait,
but-
okay.
Okay.
Wow.
How did that speak?
Wow.
Yeah, Asia.
Yeah.
Hadi groot man.
Hadi. Boza yami. Hadi.
Pause there.
Utsiwe.
Yo.
USA.
Ay, nangega.
I feel normal.
Whoa.
Hey, bro.
Uyazilungisa.
Eish.
Buthini. You said to those of you watching at home.
Yes.
Okay, let's calm down first, you know.
Yes,
Let's
okay.
take a moment, you know.
Yeah.
Yeah. Plus somebody probably died, so let's make it.
What do you mean? Why?
What do you mean?
Ay, man, ay.
Okay. Like a moment of silence for whoever.
Oh, so you're preempting in case.
Oh,
No, for whoever. I'm sure somebody's gone.
I'm sure.
What is this one? Let us
South
know in the
Africa,
comments.
somebody's gone. Somebody somewhere.
Nah, okay.
Aye, you deserve an Oscar for that performance.
I will meet you by the river.
Amara.
Guys, this has been fun.
Yeah, as I said, yeah. And yeah.
You guys are not right. You're acting like you're trying to be sincere. Tsotsi. Let's have Tsotsi more.
You're a snake, bro.
I cannot be a part of
I
this.
don't know.
It's
a gamble. At this point, you must just pick your numbers. You don't even know. It's a lottery. It's a lot. It's a lottery.
Yeah.
This is a massive topic.
Do you know which side?
Huh?
Last.
Aye, guys. Guys.
Last.
Legend.
Indeed.
Is this how the awkward dates feel?
Oh,
Yeah, are you laughing to people?
are you laughing or are you trying to contain the tooth?
Mara.
Dudes. There's all multiply the
There's many teeth.
Tooth! Since you're the only one with a degree here, or tooth.
Yo, Farieda, yours is fake. You don't have a degree.
Trigonometric. Tooth.
Oh, no.
Bro, they're too wide to
Stop
be
these
teeth.
lies about me.
There's a teeth. Give the tooth. Looks like we got the tulus.
We are kawash.
Tooth fairy do tshwara ka di gloves.
Le forklift.
Today.
See a tooth out. The tooth fairy can't go to other houses after that. She's broke. She lives on the kids' letters.
No way. Okay, well,
Guys, he won.
What? Guys, no ways. Babes, no ways. Like, can I please have my phone?
No, let's get serious.
Yeah, let's
May
get
I have
serious.
a serious question?
Yes.
About
Wait,
your
let him.
What was the question?
No, you were warning people.
You wanted to tell them how this experience is.
Well, you saw for yourself. Like,
Yes.
No, but to answer the question, because you know how they are in the comments. Hey, what was?
They asked you a question.
Yeah, so the question was, are you still gonna
do other stuff?
But yeah, because there was a moment we thought we lost you there.
Yes,
And people were
yes.
angry with you. They were like, Lasizwe, content. And then you
I
did
know.
a video with the tear that didn't move, remember? I've decided to take a sabbatical.
Guys, get out of the question.
Yes, please.
What the hell? Guys, no way. You guys are not, like, like, I think really you guys need to get some checks going. Was like, no ways. This is not normal. It's not normal at all.
That's case.
I mean,
If we were to get help, because as a co, right, maybe take a sabbatical, where would we go?
to answer your question.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes. Yeah, there we go.
Yeah, it's okay.
Give me a moment.
Okay.
What the fuck did I just experience? This is crazy. Okay. So, before the don't look at me like that. Dude, I am so done with you guys. Like, I can't even put my words together.
I know why. The signs are clear.
Guys, this is not an interview. This is not normal. Oh my God. What the hell? No ways. You guys, no ways.
Okay.
Hi.
Yeah.
Let me rephrase.
No ways. What an episode. No ways.
Bon, look at me.
Don't say it like that.
Look at me.
Back then, we had lots of pieces of you. You were part of our morning. Wake up, you're on YouTube. You're part of our lives. You're on the phone. You know? Then, what disappeared? To do what? And then you came back, Kameno. What were you doing when you were away?
I can't even be serious now because
No, I'm serious.
You can do it.
You can do it, Lasizwe. We believe in you.
Or blush.
Annie?
Farieda, Arbon.
Hey.
Okay. Maybe you try.
So, there was a point in time when things were on a roll, like going, you were busy with everything, doing a lot, and you get. Then at some point you said, guys, I can't do this. I can't be your everything. I have to dip out. At the point at which you dipped out and you came back, what were you doing in that space? What was Lasizwe
at the time.
To Lasizwe.
to Lasizwe?
Sure. It was a very sad time. Like, we make fun of it and we laugh about it. But as I was chuckling and you guys are saying this, it brought me back to when I was really, really going through it. Seeing the most craziest things internally. And just seeing blackness and seeing being lazy, wanting to quit, wanting to just, do dark things. Yeah.
Did you have those,
No. Tsotsi.
let's carry on.
So yeah, it was tough. I went away. I went to a mental wellness center, and
I also did, yeah.
That's nice.
White River.
Did you go to White River?
No. You know how they usually do.
I also.
You're supposed to warn him there.
I also went to one, but not a fancy one.
Azang City Fence.
Can we not? No. No, thank you.
Yeah,
Can we?
because we're doing so well. Now you're going to tell us about that one of yours.
Mine, when I got there, I realized, yo, I can matata.
Every patient is behind a trailer door.
Guys, no.
Yes.
Actually, and also to educate, for real. But also that's a good one. To educate, there's a huge, big difference between psychology and psychiatry.
Yeah.
Yes. So those are, hey, I don't know what you've seen, buddy. Hey,
He grew up in a town called Murmur.
Yes.
The town suggests what's going to happen to your well-being.
Twice.
Okay, Mura happy.
So
yes, you're saying big difference, yes.
You want to go and spend time at a place like that because we're busy people. Every single day there's something happening in your life.
Yes.
And in this day and age, things are happening so fast that when you look up, you've missed so many crucial moments and so many things because you're living in the social, you're living in just how quick life is. So places like that kind of slow you down, recalibrate you into something better, a good version of yourself where now you can kind of be the PVR of your life. You know, you can pause, you can rewind, you can fast forward, but you're now in control and you have the remote.
Oof, what a beautiful DStv plug.
Yeah.
Catch us on DStv. Us and Lasizwe. Our episodes are live.
Yeah.
Unlike others.
Oh my God, I set myself up. Actually,
Okay. What happened now?
oh my God.
What happened now? It's happening.
You made an analogy.
It's happening.
But they
I literally walked right into
they lied and said your show was not on DStv anymore.
Yeah.
What happened?
Is that a rumor? Is that true?
Okay, let me clarify it because there's so many things going on and on.
Yeah.
So, I was licensed for season 1
Yes.
with talks of season 2.
Yes.
So what happened is that season 1 is ending. It's done. Those are the episodes that we could get.
Yes.
And also, in the process of the episodes that we got, it was just a lot of footage that we've shot. So finding crucial, and it's a test model. Remember, DStv is trying out our world. They want to put it into their world.
Yeah.
So it's a test model. And in test models, all you got to do is perform and give your best so that you can be considered. So in that process, it's like, oh, damn, which key ones do we put in, etc. So my key is done. I got my ratings. We did extremely well for like the slot. I was like,
Nice.
okay.
There was that one episode you did with Mpho something.
Wow.
Yeah, it was amazing.
Oh yeah, that guy.
Yeah.
Wow.
So it's that. So it's literally now just looking at the ratings, looking at what talks, does the model work. I'm someone who loves trialing and testing and waiting and reviewing. Hence why I was so able to evolve and change. And dog, I'm such a wiki dog.
Hey.
Where is it?
I mean, it's in my closet.
The week is back in the closet. You're out.
Yep.
The wig is
I don't
like,
need you anymore.
Sorry.
it's like
Hey,
Casper
no, me now.
versus ponytail. Diamond would like a successful uncut.
Guys, guys,
Diaries
no
of a
Casper
cat
jokes because
ponytail.
like uzong ignore, you know.
Ah no, man.
No, that was more about his ponytail than
Which he left behind.
Oh.
Iphumile kimi.
Wow. No, wow. Wow.
No, but Casper is a cool guy. He takes
Yeah,
he is.
lots of jokes.
Nah, this is.
Utlaw Miser.
Yay.
Or Utlaw Slicer. What would you like?
And we play Fortnite together, so he's
Yeah.
gonna let me get killed.
Okay. So there is a consideration for season 2.
So with the experience of what has been brought to my attention lately, I saw, which like really like hurt me, but we'll address that.
What is
later.
that?
Someone was being overzealous, I think. Because
I'll explain it.
yeah.
I know who it is.
Who?
Someone is
Dominic. Yes. Remember what happened? Because also my episode was not supposed to be on your season 1. And then there was a pullout, and then they asked me, do you want your episode on SABC 1? I mean, on SABC 1.
Oh, you next, buddy.
Live. Live.
After we did so much work, your life is a PVR. You in the remote. Well, I get it when yours is on SABC 1.
Without a second thought.
I remember my roots. I was raised by Kwaito. But yes, I'm saying like, English, like, I'm struggling to put my thoughts together.
It's fine.
So what I'm saying, Keraur, like, yeah, they told me that the episode is now gonna go on season 1 of Awkward Dates on DStv. Yeah, premium.
Yeah.
So then I figured there was something wrong with that because I saw some publications from a person called Dominic about all these things.
What was the issue with Dominic?
Yeah.
So when the video was brought to my attention, basically she's saying that she did not know that she was going to be on TV. I think that's the first video. And my team had communicated late, and she didn't want to be on TV. That's what she states. Right. Then I'm like, okay, cool. So now I'm trying to track back the process, because when it gets to me, I have to escalate it. So then I escalated to DStv and the relevant teams, and they said they will deal with it. Because for me, in my guest selection, I do pick up the phone and call and say, hey, apologies if this has offended you or done something like that. But in the way that the approach and everything is done, it kind of makes me feel a bit hurt on my end, because I'm not that guy that doesn't go, hey, how can I assist? How can I do because of your approach?
And that's our producer, the same guy who said, second.
But
Do you have a producer?
Yes, we do.
Please ask him
No.
if they're looking for a position.
This is a serious question.
No, yeah, but yeah.
But yeah, so it's
It was.
Yeah, every time this Lasizwe story comes up, people get fired.
Hey. Yo. But yes, I completely hear you. Because even after we shot our episode, you asked me if there's anything that I'm comfortable with, that I want to take out, wada. And I think what happens a lot of time when people hear I'm on TV or the thing that we did is going to TV, they immediately think, oh, you're making millions.
100%.
You know what I mean?
Yeah. Like,
so they go, oh, okay, then I want my cut. Or
Yes.
actually, I don't want to be a part of that thing. But what's crazy, right, is that when Lasizwe says I'm doing awkward dates, a lot of the time why people want to come on is because they're trying to get that collaboration element, right? And for some weird reason, and maybe I'm just talking out of my whatever, but I think what ended up happening with awkward dates as well is people started watching it and they started going, let's see how mine will perform.
yeah.
So you would approach a lot of people, but correct me if I'm wrong, a lot of people start approaching you.
Yes.
When am I going to be on awkward date? When is my date?
True.
Then everyone sort of competes with like, I bet you mine's going to do these numbers. And one of the things we learned from the meta meeting that we had was the best way to grow your numbers, your following, your reach is by collaboration.
Yeah.
So it's okay for certain people to come and collaborate and benefit from you and your platform.
True.
But when it's you going to somewhere else for growth, then it becomes a problem. And I think that's why you felt hurt and...
Thank you.
Also, maybe but Zaca. Zaca and you are watching yourself on TV. Yes, that's Lasizwe on Ropile, man. Yes.
Also, you're on TikTok begging for galaxies.
Was she asking for a payment in return for her being on television?
Yes.
And what kind of a payment? Was it a payment that follows the payment structure of how TV works? Or a payment that follows her
rate card?
Her rate card.
I wasn't in the meetings. Everything. So how I've built my system and how I work is there's certain levels and procedures that need to be followed. So for something to be as escalated to get to me, and now I have to now call someone that's higher than me, just shows how far it got to. So I wasn't in the meeting when they were speaking about figures, etc. But what I could pick up from the videos that were shown to me is that in the first video, she started speculating amounts of like 4 million, 5 million rand made in an episode on catch-up.
Are these statistics?
You're getting robbed. You're getting robbed.
Estimated.
Yeah, literally, she said, literally a 10-second ad, like, go watch that video. I sat there and I was like, same reaction. I was like, wait a minute. Wait a million. Oh, no. So it was shocking. And then I started also then fighting with the people apart. Like,
oh no, because you thought you thought that those progressions were
true.
But also, like Lasizwe stated in the beginning, this thing that we're doing, our world into DStv, is on a trial basis. There was no money actually promised on what. This was us going, we're willing to commit old episodes. We're willing to trial this thing to see how it works.
Yeah.
And they were willing to cover production element of it. we were not commissioned and here's a big signing, what. How are you getting 4 million an episode when a show like, not even Shaka, Rockville.
Yeah.
Rockville was like 10 million for the season. And then you want to tell me Lasizwe's one episode on Catch Up, it was
5.
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
There's like obviously on one end, you're totally within your rights to say, I don't want to be on TV, that's fine. But like 4 million, one episode, 3 cameras.
Free food.
You counted. Oh, wow. You guys. Wow.
4. That's a lot of money to ask for. And it's also for me, it's wrong to put somebody in that kind of a light. Because if I say you rob me out of 4 million without the proper research, that's damaging. That's more damaging than if I just paid you for the episode itself or whatever that came out of that episode.
Yeah.
But hey, you know what?
Yeah, man. Sorry about that. Sorry that that had to happen. Yes.
So here's actually some facts, but it's also just speculation, regarding how much episode could possibly make on a DStv channel. So this is what they say online. So per minute, and this is what TVs do. So to produce a show costs different. So you already paid for all your production of your show, like the cameras, the staff, everyone got paid already, or whichever way you do it. No, hey.
Impundu.
No.
Impundu ziyasebenza.
So then basically a lot of the money gets made on ad revenue. And I also watched the video of Dominic and where she speculated 4 million for ad revenue. That's insane. So basically what happens is it's a minimum rate of 14,000 Rand per minute to 100,000 Rand
per minute
for an ad, depending on which time slot you have.
So, but that means she's not wrong then.
No, she is. How many ads? I mean, in a specific, in one show. So he'll probably have, if it's a 30-minute show, he'll have one ad break. And then one ad break is about 3 to 4 minutes long.
Also, guys, this is a trial basis.
Yes.
You are not cut into the ad revenue yet. You must prove that the model works.
Yes.
Then you'll be cut in. Then we can go, cool, we can place your show here. This is how much you can get for this and this. Right now is about proof of concept. All of our podcasts are in one thing, and we're trying to prove the concept that digital can come to TV.
Which brings me to an interesting question, right? You started, like, you were the face of your social media. Now you're also the background, like, in terms of your business thing. Because that means you had to go from somebody who gets instant gratification to somebody who kind of anticipates gratification in whatever form you consider it to be. So now, how was that for you to go from somebody who's looking at numbers to now looking at the background that creates the thing that creates numbers? Because now you're the
boss.
You're the boss.
Yeah. Well, thank you. And Tsotsi.
Saipo.
My man, type yam.
Saipo.
King Saipo.
Yeah,
oh, yeah. Not on the clean. I must see my child, big head, like a father.
Hi.
Yeah.
You were doing so well.
Hey.
I want.
Hey.
Yin and yang, yeah, it's a balance.
Okay. So to answer your question, sure. I think at the time when Farieda and I'll also go back to that time. At the time when Farieda and I were discovering this new gold that hasn't been touched, there's no mining, there's nothing in South Africa. A few others were born and also paved a very, very, very strong way.
Pivotal
role. Like a pinnacle.
It's almost like the successors of the originators, for lack of a better word. People that came up and then saw different opportunities.
Yes. Yes. Aish. Saipo. Sipho.
Bazokuninelana, man. Like when we say stuff, people think we're stupid, but
Ish.
we are stupid.
It's okay, baby. Come here.
Baby.
Ah.
It's okay, baby.
Good baby.
Good sweetheart.
You know, yeah.
Okay. So in that time, it was myself, Farieda, yes, Fash, remember Fash, Tafaya, okay, Wasabi, Sibu,
The Durban guy. So,
Siv Mpanza, I think, also.
Oh, yeah,
Sibu Mpanza.
Sibu
Mpanza, yes.
Mpanza, yes.
Yes.
Mushe
That-
was also in there.
No, Musha came a bit later.
Was he
you
later?
guys were the pioneers.
Okay.
yeah.
Top 5.
Zinja.
And
So, wow. So, okay, to elaborate, sorry. Wow, this is distracting.
Sorry.
So, in that 5, a lot of things were born through that goal that was founded. Just to mention, Farieda then got MTV. She was the face of music. Like that was also another proof concept that they had to like figure out that this low way the queries is in Fagela.
Yes.
And that's how everyone started finding their niche and finding their little corners that everyone was spreading into. Then for me, I was like, let's then try YouTube. Let's see what happens in the YouTube streets. At the time, YouTube was just literally music videos, news,
Makeup tutorials.
And last but not least, probably like a random overseas skit or vlogger or situation. That's also was when the emerging was happening. And in that era now, I'm figuring out how this works because everyone is going to their little corners. Because also must remember, we were, what's the word? We weren't united like how you guys are. It's like we have to assume things because we're all new to this. We didn't have
all
the word.
figuring it out.
100%. We didn't have the word influencer or content creator. We were boxed as, Mamela, 1 minute I'm a comedian, 1 minute I'm a vlogger, 1 minute, like, they don't know what to do with us. So everyone is going into their little pockets because this feels unfamiliar. It feels very like, what do we do? How do we charge? We don't have anyone to reference or to speak to. Let me go present because maybe I can bond with other presenters. Let me go this. So then, I know the story is long, my God.
No.
But it's like, I'm very passionate about
this
it.
is the origin story.
Yeah.
Yes. So carry on. Yeah. Tina said right. Don't deny us.
So it's that. It's just everyone went to their own little pockets. Then the YouTube world then became viral because of the XL Dumio, me dressing up as a McDonald's cashier, etc. That was the first time I saw 1 million views on just a vlogger. And that year, I think I was number 2 most viewed in the country. So that was like, how are we doing? What's going on here? You know? Then I started figuring out the metrics, trying to figure out how things work in the background, how this works, what this indicates, this does, everything to the fine detail. YouTube has metadata. And do you know what metadata is?
No.
It's like the finest data. So you can actually pull each individual that views your content and you can actually now curate based off that data.
So you know exactly who's watching, what country, what age.
What age, where in the country, what province, what state, literally.
Gender.
Gender,
Yes.
100%. So in that, you then take it and you study, you break it down. But now you're seeing everything really like escalate. Like 1 minute, one day, I just opened my eyes. It's like King Omar. There's all of these people that are now doing things at a ×2 rapid pace or ×3 rapid pace. It's no longer just, Farieda has forgotten about her YouTube. She's now focusing on music. She's whatever it may be. So then all of a sudden, things start becoming so hectic, fast paced. Come view my house. I bought a car. This like everyone is now shooting on a phone and no longer just on I'm just shooting content. It's literally, I'm shooting on a phone to curate this. I've got a mic now. I've got this. I've got that. And you're like, shit, this is what's going on. So just to answer your question, that for me is overwhelming. It breaks me down so much, especially on the things that I've experienced in my life. Losing a mom at 18 is trauma. Yeah. It's pure trauma. On top of that, now becoming famous in my whole adult years. You know, I never had a moment where I could get drunk and just be free and sleep on the floor or nglahle or black out. I've always had to look over my shoulder. And in that, it creates a lot of just insecurities, a lot of things where you need umzali, you need a mom to come home to and tell her, but I'm not okay. I'm seeing things, like that's traumatic.
Lasizwe boza kahle.
And I was inside.
Trauma bonding. You were trauma bonding. I didn't learn orphanage.
Sorry. Me and you, actually, we are orphanage in life. Oh my God.
Yep.
Yeah, we all won. We all won.
Standing.
Are we trauma bonding now?
Yeah.
Wow.
It's a terrible thing to bond over.
I know.
No one has two parents left on here right now.
What the hell?
No one.
No one.
Yeah,
Damn.
my mother passed away. Only one.
Yo.
Yeah, we all have one left. One. What did you mean?
That's
One.
Farieda.
No,
Farieda's both.
Farida's both. Lasizwe's both.
I know I'm displaced, okay?
Tabi, so you are.
Guys, okay, so let's move away from this conversation.
Yeah.
Okay, yes.
As I was saying,
because-
like,
all I want to
traumas,
say
yes.
is, yo, man, like, thank you for getting that off your chest.
Yeah.
And thank you for sharing that with us. I think what's important is we don't know these things. We look at you, we like, you've been killing, you make millions of views, we love your content.
4 million an episode.
Now you leave us. You know, we don't understand that there's a lot in the background. You're going through hurt. You're losing a parent. You're assuming a new role. You're inheriting a business you didn't want to inherit. You have to be a boss at this. Not only do you have to create the content, now you must curate it. Now, I've seen your team. Your team is deadly. People look at awkward dates, they think, it's just 2 or 3 cameras. No, dog. You walk in it, there's a team of people. And if you know Lasizwe from the times he used to make you drink dishwasher liquid and whatnot, yeah, what was that? Spit your game or talk your facts.
Drink or tell the truth.
Drink or tell the truth. I've made a concoction. Domestos. Hot sauce. Vodka.
Oh, wow.
So, did you sleep with? From that production of him just to where you see awkward dates is, you realize just how much work goes into what you do, right? And then if you think about all the different things that you do, like you're human at the end of the day. Yes, you blaze the trail and you set the trend for everyone. And everyone around, behind you that came after you, the people you mentioned, they saw what you did and they found a way to replicate it and move quicker. Where now, while you're trying to do this, you're still doing 7 other things.
Yeah.
So thank you for being vulnerable enough to tell us what that has been like. You know, we don't know. We just like, yo, man, we love your work. We love what you do. When you disappear, we think you've forgotten about us. We don't know that you're dealing with life. And thank you for going through the necessary process to sort yourself out so we can have you back.
Oh, Mpho, look at you.
Yeah, it's good to have you back on our screens. And you're killing, bro.
Thank you.
You disappeared and came back with a hit.
Yep.
Do they give you your flowers? Sorry, I know.
No, that's what
Do
we
they
do.
give you your flowers?
No.
Do you feel like
I don't think so because I think because of how I position myself, like there's certain things that I don't want people to ever feel like I impose. What?
Hey, position yourself.
Oh, it only clicked now.
I don't want to impose. Carry on now.
Okay,
Yes. So how you position yourself?
So how I don't want to impose because a lot of the times, especially with what I'm go through, especially through therapy and all of these things and how important it is, but it's a story for another day. It's the growing up, I was never the golden child. I never got to, impress my mom and I got this, I did that. So there's a bit of shame that happens when I step up and say, oh my God, I did this. I'm the king of YouTube. I created the chair. Because I'm just like, no one got to actually clap for me.
Well, you definitely deserve them.
Well, today that all changes.
Yes.
Well done.
Well done, Lasizwe.
Well done.
You created the chair, you sat in it,
Yeah.
and inspired others to sit on it once you left it. And you will forever be that pioneer.
Yes. Thank you for crawling so we could run. Yeah. And then wearing those boots so we can run past. But yes.
Idiot.
Thank you for getting that off
An
your
idiot.
chest.
Get it off your chest. Lay it to rest. Get it off your chest. We can help you the best. Get it off your chest. You don't have to guess. Here on PNC, we're on the quest to help you relieve that stress.
Get it off your chest.
All right. That's Picho. As you know, the cheese babies out there, they've got problems themselves. They send us a voice notes and we try to see if you can help them. Maestro, awusilahlele boy.
Molweni bednana, ndiyanibulisa nonke apho. Cela ukubuza man. Okay, I'm in a situation ne. I'm turning 28 this year. And then my boyfriend is 23 and turning 24 this year. So ngicela ukubuza guys, nihandlisha kanjani situation elolo hlobo where a female is kind of older than the guy? Like, even in public, I feel some type of way when we're walking together. So I was going to need advice how to go about it. I really love him.
Let him be on top of your mind when you are thinking about the things. Ellie, what do you guys think I was going to say? The advice is simple. Wow. Why are you looking at me like that?
Yo, man.
I think, let me answer.
Yes.
Yeah, I think
Firstly, in the day and age we live in, these 2000s are very fast. So a 23-year-old can beg a 28-year-old. Wow.
Yeah,
bro.
Get me.
That would never
You get
happen
me.
in my era because the 28-year-olds were mothers.
Not about the
Can't beg a mother 24. Have your whole life ahead of you.
Lasizwe Caesar too.
No
Caesar
ways.
Lasizwe.
No
Caesar.
ways. You guys are
Season.
not guys. You guys are not normal.
Sorry.
I swear. What? No ways, guys. Let's be real. Like, can I change this podcast? Like, can I ask questions? Like,
Yes.
Like, okay, what goes through your mind to say what you say?
Like, to be honest, nah.
Like, it's okay.
Usually, nah, I have to train myself to say the right thing in a situation. Because then I just say whatever I'm thinking. But my intentions is never like to hurt. It's always just to like,
okay.
like it's the intrusive, it's not an intrusive thought, it's a thought that wants to go.
You make like your thoughts are holding in farts.
Yeah, pull my man. Also, sometimes I feel like people talk around things too much. I feel like people talk around things too much.
True.
And when you say something that's normal and real, they feel like you're offending them. Basadi ne baba lebana a lot when I was younger. Do you know when I saw my first pregnant woman? It was my mother. You understand, like,
but it's true.
I feel like people think the truth is weird if you say it if you say it bluntly.
No, please.
You understand? So
guys, okay, maybe
you asked. You can't say how did we get you asked.
So I have to just,
because some of these things, not some of the things. Most of the time, the truth is not dressed in gold. It's got a lot of mud. It's got a lot of thorns with it, and then you guys want the nice things to say. Obviously, this person is not talking about the what's this? The lowest part of dating when you are older than the younger.
Yeah.
This now gets to a sexual place.
Yeah, for the
you know what I
reason why
mean?
the reason that a 28-year-old will tell them advice about dating a 23 or a 24-year-old. It's not a scientific discovery that you can be 23 and date a 28-year-old. But there's something there that's happening. That's the real truth. That's why they would send a message like that, because there's something that's very uncomforting for her to be with a younger person. That you need somebody to kind of validate because it's not being validated in your immediate life. Because Bawon or Rio, sister, chicken matter, you know, like, you know, all those things.
So let
Or
him be on
sometimes
top.
they slip up.
Yeah.
Like she'll be like, Udlile nana. Excuse me.
You guys are this is crazy. You guys will go yes nihambe. I see last like
I don't know when last time chicken murder.
Guys,
And
in
he
this
probably
day-
calls her O's baby. O's baby.
And it's that,
You can lick it.
you know, you can see.
Or
Can you even see
my sister
in the choice of conflict?
I'm so sorry, Stan. Like, so sorry. Like, let's on to the next. Because,
yeah. On to the next. Nothing wrong with dating someone any age group. Age ain't nothing but a number.
And love is love.
Love is lovely. Love is love. My mom is older than my father, so nothing.
Even
wrong
me,
with
my dad was younger than my mom.
was. So
One.
now he's
I agree he died.
oh.
So
now he's
so he stopped. My mom caught up.
Next voice note.
Please.
House baby.
Ulokhuza lona usibulu khona la endaweni kade nginibuka lapho nginosiyanda maphumulo isingisi-ke kangisazi
yes.
Asiyekeni futhi indaba yesingisi bengithi mina ngizwe nikhuluma ngefuba lapho ukuthi clear chest ngicishiwe njalo nje bengithi mina nami ngizoclear chest yami nginenkinga lapha ulokhuza umkhulu futhi washona kodwa kusena ndaba ukuthi washona bulawa yini bengithi mina umkhulu wathi ngashoni wasengishiya isilwane lapha nesilwane lapha endlini manje lesi silwane siyangehlula angisasazi ukuthi ngisenze njani lesi silwane ngami sijike futhi sifuna nokushaya nami siyashayana sinjalo sathumile sithuma sesenzokwazi yabona leyo nto manje azi noma bengangisiza ngazama o-PCA lapha ngihambisa ko-PCA lapha o-PCA bangitshela ukuthi bona ngeke bakwazi ukungisiza manje angazi noma mhlawumbe ngingakwazi ukungisiza ngingakhohlwa kodwa usibuko kodwa lokho.
Yo, let me feel Chandra and you ready?
Tsotsi.
Jade, Chandra and Tsotsi. Tsotsi understood the first two sentences.
What's a
And
Swane?
Zulu people help me if I'm wrong.
Yeah.
So Sbu, who sounds like he was driving a taxi, Begarenkane?
Yeah, it's
Oh, he was
a
driving.
rank.
Oh, yeah. Okay, so Sbu was driving. He sent a voice note, very concerned. He said his grandfather passed away.
Okay.
And left a snake.
No,
A Swane.
His dad passed on.
His dad passed on.
Yes.
And left a Swane.
A Swane, yes, an animal.
A Swane is an animal.
Yes.
Right?
But not necessarily an animal. This is
Like a creature.
like a contact. Yeah,
Yes.
a creature.
So
yes,
you know,
a
like
creature.
you know when you leave a creature.
Yeah.
You know, like when you buy a house and they go, something is in here.
Yes.
It hasn't been removed.
Yes.
So there's a creature that the dad left behind. But this creature is doing things to him.
Creature.
Yes.
The creature's doing what?
Things.
He said things there.
Why is there a creature?
Because his
It
father
belonged to
died
his...
and left it.
So
Yeah.
Oh, like spiritual stuff.
Not really.
It doesn't specify, so
doesn't, yeah.
it's up to
It's open to interpretation.
Yeah. So like if your parent had a spirit off, then they leave, but they leave the spirit off.
Okay.
Now the spirit of is dealing with you.
Yeah, that happens a lot.
Oh. So Sbu is in that situation right now. He's inherited a spirit that he doesn't, that is not his, and he's asking, what can he do?
Also, he tried to take it to SPCA.
Yeah, he tried to take it to the SPCA.
So
and the SPCA said, we don't recognize this animal.
Isn't this creature like a baby or
They
something?
thought he was trying to get medical help at veterinarian costs. And they're like, not here, Papa.
Yeah.
We don't deal with
We don't
these.
recognize swan.
I still, like, you're explaining it, I still don't understand. Like, what creature?
That's why I said when he said SPCA, immediately I thought animal. Because why would you take like something hairy, like head to toe?
Wow. You did that on your own.
I set myself up and I helped myself.
You did that on your own.
When you said hairy, you did this.
Yep.
Yeah.
Hey, Baba, asas.
Indaba yesilwane.
Must he feed it? I'm asking, how does it survive?
I think you should try that.
Yes, I think feed it and then hopefully it leaves you alone.
Yeah,
But what does it
take
eat?
it to like training. You know, I think one of the best illustrations I ever saw as a kid was there was a picture of this kid and a monster in her room, and she was like, monster. And then it showed you like day 2, and she's like, but now she's not as scared anymore. And as the days go by, she realizes there's no way this monster's going. Then the last picture was like her like sharing her cake or something with the monster. It's like realizing that the monster's always gonna be there. You know, it's how I react to it. So I think if the swan is there,
It's there, my
play
brother.
fetch.
You just explained Monsters Inc.
Also, it could be Stockholm Syndrome.
But they're making electricity as well and that.
Do you know that picture came out way before Monsters Inc? Like,
Really?
I'm from the illustration era.
Oh.
Yeah.
Monsters is
It's
my favorite
animation.
movie.
Yeah. So I think my brother, if you're saying it's Swan, azangu uthi demon, uthi Swan.
Isn't this a child, bro?
Who?
This,
was
he wouldn't have taken the child to the SPCA.
Yeah.
You wouldn't have. You're
Because it's
projecting.
not an animal. That is a human if it was a baby. Why am I taking it to the SPCA?
So it's a
It's a
Swani.
confusing one.
So he's inherited a Swani that he doesn't know what to do with. My brother,
Hey,
make
asas.
peace with it, make friends with it, play fetch, take it on walks.
Get things off your chest with them.
Yes. If all else fails, go find the strongest sangoma in your neighborhood.
That's the right answer. Ambohlola baf. Shayitekisi nje.
Uhlinze, ugqoke isiphandla. You're right. Next voice note. Oh, there's the last one. All right.
Yo,
all
we
right.
end on that voice.
Weird ass voice. That was a weird
So
voice
weird.
note.
Yeah, bro.
Yeah, bro.
But yours, Spoo, we wish you all the best, bro. Your situation is unique, but thank you for getting that off your chest.
Also, this is bad because he said he doesn't know English. Now all your answers are in English.
Yo.
Now he's sitting there going, "Can't labantu."
Ngibabuzile animatshelele ukuthi sengeza ngese sibona mfethu bheka mfethu lesilwane les hlala naso
Finished.
Athi hlala naso.
That was finished.
Hayi,
One sentence.
isiZulu sibuhlungu mfethu, sibuhlungu kakhulu. Sibuhlungu kakhulu.
ithi kukutshela into eyi-1
Yeah.
sibusiso
Mthe.
iya kuJesu bhuti wami asikho isilwane sezokuhlupha mawuyenza uJesu your Lord and Savior so wena iya kuJesu isilwane is either sizoya nawe kuJesu sibe isilwane esi-right or sizokuyeka wena ukhuphuke. Izilwane zila emhlabeni. uJesu ula phezulu ezulwini and ungumzulu. So yenza into ekahle, hamba noJesu uye ezulwini ezumzulu. Yekela ilwane la, izintolo zomhlaba. Ilwane zihlala la noSathane. Wena phakama.
Period.
Chila.
Yo.
Bruh, the church can win any argument.
Yeah.
Yes, it can.
Yeah.
I love it.
Yeah.
But also, okay, are we done with?
Yeah.
Are we good? Ish, man.
This was so nice.
I've been a little bit down, you know.
Yeah.
I don't know because, a really good friend of our family passed on a week ago now. So just a legend to South African acting, President Junior High.
Oh, man.
Yeah, bro, like so many memories, so many. He was like a real big brother to all of us, and I'm talking to the whole family, myself, Khala and Selemo. So it's sad, but we deal with it the way we deal with it. So we are going to throw some stuff a little too soon, but for us it's not too soon. Let us let's pour some to
Cobrizi.
You got Cobrizi, you know him as Cobrizi, you know him as what was his name on Tsotsi? David, you know him as David. Yeah, bro, that was my favorite movie. I probably watched it. You know, Tsotsi had 2 endings.
Yes.
The real gangsters know that Tsotsi had two endings.
Yes. A happy ending
and a sad ending. I watched both of them. One on Pirated, obviously.
Yes.
Yes.
You didn't know this?
Yes. No? Ask away.
Carry on.
Which ending do you know?
Yo.
Don't ask it like that
ending.
now. Why are you asking it like that?
Ask.
Which ending do you know?
Ask.
But yeah, man, so...
No, let him ask.
Yeah?
It's okay.
You want to know the endings?
Oh, I know both of the endings. Dope. You know the first one, he gives away the baby to Rapulane Simpimo. He gives away the baby, and then he walks back, and then tries to run away, and then they shoot him, and he dies.
Yes.
Then that's the one that never aired. The gangster's cut. Then there's another one where he doesn't die. He gives away the baby and he gets arrested. That's the one.
There might be 3 endings there.
Oh, what's the third one?
I know the one where he dies, but he dies because it's a standoff.
Yes.
And then the baby starts crying, but because he's attached to the baby,
he tries to
remember that he's got the bottle, the milk he mixed for the baby. So he reaches for the bottle.
They think it's a gun.
To feed the baby. Then they think it's a gun and they shoot him there. And then he dies while about to feed the baby.
There are 3 endings.
Oh no.
There actually are 3 endings.
Because that one was the most that I remember.
Oh
I was
no,
like, yo,
that sounds terrible.
Yeah.
So is this on Netflix?
I don't know.
Oh,
No. The one on Netflix is one ending, but the other ending.
Mariamo DVD. Remember DVD had director's cut. What alternate
The night
endings.
before.
So there's 3. So it actually has 3 endings.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Yeah,
That's
so
crazy.
rest in peace.
So 3
Presley.
endings, but obviously one ending.
Rest in peace, Presley, and condolences to the family.
Yes, true.
And what a sad loss to South African artistry. And man, I know you did great and beautiful things, and I hope you carry on doing those kinds of things out there in heaven.
Yes.
Thank you. That was beautiful. Big round of applause to Presley.
Yes.
Oh, that was quick. Yeah. That was quick. Oh. Yeah. And to our phenomenal guest.
Yeah.
Lasizwe, thank you for being a part of this madness.
Thank you.
I think every time we spoke about you coming on the show, we tried to tell you you're one person that's needed. We want you here. We tried to prepare you for what this show was. And honestly, nothing can prepare you for what this show is.
Yeah.
But thank you for riding along with us, man. You're a true gent. You're a pioneer. Thank you for everything you've contributed to the game.
Mhm.
And please continue, bro. Like, this thing that we do is healing, bro. We know how much people who watch this heal from this, right? And we're dealing with our own things here. Us making each other laugh and all this. We're all dealing with stuff.
for free.
But people get to watch and they get therapy. We can afford therapy. Other people can't. So this is their therapy. So keep doing what you're doing because that's therapy and healing for other people.
And this is why people need comedy.
Well, cheese babies, you've heard it from the head Nduna from the rank. Yes, that is Speecho, aka Lazarus Lasizwe. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you for watching us here on PNC. Before we leave you, we just want to say, I'm trying to get there. Oh, yes. Lasizwe, is there anything you would like to shamelessly plug?
Okay.
I think just shout out to everyone that's doing TikTok. Shout out to everyone that is just trying out this content thing.
Yeah.
We'll get there.
Yeah.
Where we're going to be paid on TikTok
Mhm.
and on social media.
Mhm.
Just continue leaving your footprint.
Yes.
It is digitally recorded for the rest of your life. So one day will be your day.
Yes. And then ingabamba amateksi amanye, nibamba amateksi wakaLasizwe kuphela. How do we know it's your taxi? If nibona i-ribbon brown,
Yeah.
Taxi wakaLasizwe. Let the others pass. Wait for Lasizwe.
Yeah, bro. And a big shout out to... Oh, sorry, you finished?
No, it's just...
Okay. A big shout out to everyone in Botswana. Thank you so much for everything. Botswana is amazing.
Nice.
Please go to Botswana. Shapa. Gaborone Comedy Club. Thank you so much. Shapa.
Batlolela ku bamugele open spot.
Oh, what do
Gaborone. Yeah, so nothing anyone wants to shamelessly plug. We're all happy. We're all fine. We're right. Farieda, yeah, we wished you long ago, many weeks ago, but you are 25 now.
Thank you.
Happy belated.
You guys are going to hell.
That's it from us here and PNC. Nilalele ngokolo. Good wood, good fabric. Goodbye.
Bye.
Bye. Yay.
All decent mafias, cheese babies, cheese girls, cheese boys, wherever you are with your cheese pan your place up. If you like what you just seen right now pan PNC, you better like, you better subscribe, you better set up that notification so every time a new episode come, you not miss out on the good things. Blow, 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 blow. Why?